London's Heathrow Airport began life in 1946 as a small grass airfield that serviced 63,000 passengers. Today, it's a very different picture. With 17 million passengers a year, Heathrow is one of the world's busiest airports, and yet surprisingly, it only has 2 runways. At 99.2% capacity, Heathrow is literally bursting at the seams. Choreographing the sheer number of planes that transit through here is a real challenge.
Speed was 72, first left, hold at Vickers.
On a single day there could be up to 5,000 aircraft using the London terminal area, which makes it the busiest airspace in the world. When aircraft take off from Heathrow, they zoom off in all different directions, which means that we can depart them every minute. On a day like today, as soon as one aircraft's wheels have left the ground, the next one can be cleared for takeoff. So that minute actually comes down to about 45 seconds.
The solution, according to Heathrow's boss, is a 3rd runway. It's one of many politically sensitive options to the UK's so-called aviation crisis.
Connections with growing markets in India, in China, in Brazil are ever more important, and for the UK to be directly connected to those markets, we need to have a hub with enough capacity.
Some space, if not capacity, is being created. Heathrow is getting a brand new terminal in 2014. Costing around $2 billion, it will host 20 million passengers a year.
This new facility is going to be at least 40% more efficient than the facility that it's replaced. We've included things like put solar panels on the roof. We've done a lot to improve the amount of natural solar gain within the building. If you don't build the heat up, you don't have to use mechanical methods to remove the heat from the building, and that's good for the carbon footprint.
T2 will be light, bright and calm, just like Heathrow's other architectural pride. Mike Davies designed Terminal 5.
If you look around the building, is the sense of lightness. It's a huge 180-metre across span, but it doesn't feel dark inside. There's light streaming through the roof, there's light streaming through the sides, the sun coming in. You don't feel enclosed, you feel as open as possible. So if you look at this building, none of the interior touches the outside wall. One of the reasons for the big span is to make sure there's not a single column which affects anything you want to do in the interior. So the fundamental message of this building is flexibility for growth and change. And that's the fundamental difference between these buildings and what you might call more conventional architecture, is they're in a state of continuous change.
Heathrow is a hub with an evolving identity. The look and feel of an airport is crucial, but ultimately it's smooth operations that count. Bringing goods and people in and out is, after all, the purpose of a successful gateway.